sure we're all good to go. Check it stream. Check 1, check 2. Perfect. Hello everyone, welcome to NACS Racing North American Circuit Series. I am your host, Sidonia Muse. Tonight, for Season 3 of No Assists in NACS, we're here at the opener at Albert Park, the Australian Grand Prix. Tonight we got 8 drivers, 2 McLarens of Grey Ace and Drupally have teamed up to bring glory back to McLaren. We got CRJ and Fluky in the Aston Martins. CRJ, who won his first race in NACS last season, had a great run of form, looking to do better this season, possibly even fight for the championship. You got the Red Bull duo of the 3-time champ himself, Vodka Victory, in the Red Bull with Slingshot. Should be a good duo as well. And then finally, we got the 2 newcomers of Faust and Colonel in the Haas, looking for their first endeavor into No Assist Racing. Hopefully they do good tonight. They're able to finish the race and score some good points for Haas. So anyone who's unaware, we always run absolutely no assists in these races. Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're looking to join, message me, Sidonia Muse, on Xbox and or Discord, and be sure to hook you up with a seat. Still got plenty of seats open. So if this is your cup of tea, dynamic weather, 20 race season, no assists on F124, then and get on in here. Saturday, like I said, Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Without further ado, I'm going to give the guys the go-ahead, and we'll get the show underway. So it's going to be short qualifying, set the grid, and then it's going to be a 29-lap race here at Australia. Here we go, you guys are readying up and we're about to get the show on the road. Starting off here at Australia, not the most difficult track on the calendar, nice little good race for first race of the season. You know, not too easy, not too difficult. Right there in the middle. Because even though it's not that complicated, you still got walls that are right there ready to collect you if you make one small mistake. Could be the end of your race. We'll see how many of these guys actually finish the race tonight, especially since, like I said, some of their first time driving with absolutely no assist on, no corner line, no traction control, no ABS, nothing. And my prediction would be, as we've seen in previous seasons, that the reigning champ himself, Vodka Victory, is going to be the first one out of the pits. He loves coming out of the pits right away. The only thing he likes more than coming out of the pits is coming out of the closet, am I right? No, I'm just kidding. Shoutouts to Vodka's girl, the best race engineer in the world. Has definitely helped him secure some of his driver's championships. In his eyes and ears. And he's looking to secure another one. And what a shocker, there we go. Like I said, Vodka Victory, first one out of the pits. We're going to hop on board Vodka, he's the first one we're going to watch. He goes the starting out lap. Vodka doesn't have a ton of time though on F124, so he hasn't had a lot of time to practice. So even though he is the reigning champ, he might not be the fastest car on track tonight. Would not be shocked to see that. He also might not even finish the race. You never know. Anything can happen. Like I said, one small mistake and it's over. hear anything in the background, folks, that's just the autistic child I sponsored. I sponsored him for adoption. Well, here we go. Vodka's gonna be the first one to start his hot lap in the Red Bull.
Woo!
Here we go. He gets through the first couple of corners. Confused why they gave the Red Bull that dot on the track map, like that color. They gave the Red Bull the gray color, and they gave the V-carb like the old Red Bull color, which is weird. You think they would have just gave the V-carb the gray color. Inherited it from Alpha Tauri after all, but there we go. Gets through the first sector, no problem. He's on the straightaway here now. Sector 2, very short at Australia. It's mostly just these two corners here at the end of the straightaway. See how he takes them. They're easy to mess that up here. And oh boy. Oh. And Vodka invalidates the lap there. Goes a little too far on the curb on the left. I mean, he was also low on ERS anyway. He was already down to like 18% ERS, so that's something else that you got to get used to in this game, is the new ERS modes that you can swap between. So you gotta be able to manage your ERS effectively. He's gonna give it another go, but let's see if anyone else is on a hot lap here. Ooh, Colonel is actually on a hot lap here right now in the hots. Coming through sector 2. Burning, 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 just like Vodka did. He's burning a ton here. Mostly on the straightaway. Burning it all down. Oh, unfortunately, he brakes just a little too late. Misses his braking point there. Very easy to do. Just goes a little too far and then goes into the grass there. His lap wasn't invalidated, but so he could still post this as a time, but it's not going to be a crazy good time because of that. Drupally gets the first time on the board, a 124.3. That's obviously going to get destroyed here very soon. But yeah, still a valid time from Colonel. He just broke a little too late there. Like I said, getting used to no corner line. Missed his braking point a little bit there. Even with that messed up lap from Colonel, he still beats that first time from Droop. Let's see there now. Nope, Sling is still going around again. Vodka invalidated again. Most guys, like I said, still with no times there. Faust, the other Haas, he is on a hot now though, so we're going to hold on with him. As Sling jumps to the top of the timesheet right now at a 122.6. Posts the time before his Red Bull teammate. Both Great Ace and CRJ are still in the pits though, as Faust makes his way through. Oh, but unfortunately collects a little bit of gravel there. Just tried to push it a little too hard through that section. Very easy to do that there, especially with, like I said, these guys don't have ABS on or traction control, and they're using no corner lines. They're fully having to go off of just the nearby braking boards at this track. Fortunately though, they can't really be broken at this track because they're on the wall, so that's a good thing anyway. They're always there. It's not the worst thing in the world. I was able to catch his car there, so his time's still valid, but he's obviously going to want to do another run here later. But yeah, so Drupally does jump up though with a new faster time. Drupally jumps up to the top there with a 117.9 in the McLaren. So Drupally currently with provisional pole at the moment, ahead of Slingshot. Half the grid have times right now, the other half don't, but Fluky is going around again there. He's doing a double out, it seems, in the Aston Martin. And oh, there we go. Vodka Victory jumps up there between his teammate and Drupally with a 118.4. Jumps up to second. Right now it's McLaren followed by the two Red Bulls and the two Haas's, but oh my god, Fluky almost spins out there. I guess he was warming up his tires a little too much on his out lap. Almost lost it there, but he caught it. Now he's starting his hot lap. So we're going to hold on with Fluky here. CRJ still in the pits, but Great Ace has come out now. So Great Ace will be starting a hot soon, so we'll hop on him shortly. But oh my god, Fluky completely shoots it past turn 1 there. Almost like he doesn't even hit the brakes, just almost drives right into the wall, but he managed to avoid it. It's like there wasn't even an attempt to hit the brakes there. But he kept it together, and somehow his lap is still not invalidated. Funny enough. Wow. So Fluky can still keep going. So Fluky just cut that whole first corner and it didn't invalidate his time. What the hell? This game's crazy. The track limits in Australia are a bit too forgiving in this game for some reason, compared to every other track. Oh, but there we go. He invalidates there at the chicane in the middle. So it didn't matter anyway. Fluky's time was invalidated. Have to try again. Great Ace is still on out right now. Most of the guys have gone back into the pits. Throw on new set of tires and come out again. Try again. But looks like CRJ is about to start a hot lap here now. Like I said, in the Aston Martin. Just like last season, he's back in the Aston Martin. They finished second in the Constructors last season. He got his first race win at Bahrain. And here we go. This is CRJ's first hot lap of the season. Coming through the first sector. Oh, right away on turn 1, he immediately invalidates. He goes over that curb just a little bit too much. So CRJ is going to have to turn off that battery and go around again. Says for me, though, he still has hot lap left on. I don't know why. He's invalidated. Yeah, hopping on with Great Ace. Looks like Great Ace is doing a double out like Fluky did. Great Ace is going around again. And Colonel is coming back out now. Currently ahead of his teammate Faust in the timesheet for now. We'll see what Great Ace can do, what kind of time Great Ace can do once he actually goes for a hot lap here. So right now it's looking like a McLaren versus Red Bull battle. However, like I said, you cannot count CRJ out in that Aston Martin. He's already done a full season of no assist racing, so he's no stranger to this either. And here we go, he's going to go around again. Here's CRJ's second attempt now, coming up to turn 1. This time. Keeps it within the lines this time. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Come to a really tricky corner here now. CRJ. He keeps it together, no problem. Purple sector 1 there from CRJ. CRJ on a really good run right now. Burning a ton of ERS here on the straightaway in sector 2. Can he successfully get through this chicane in the middle sector though? Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. Yes, he does. And he has a purple sector 2 as well. The Aston Martin and Fluky, they're swerving on the road in front of him. What is Fluky doing? And the Aston Martins collide! Fluky, out of the qualifying, was swerving in front of his teammate while his teammate was on a hot lap. What was Fluky doing there? And he's gonna get penalized for that. He was there not paying attention at all to the fact that his teammate was coming up right behind him on a hot lap. Just kept swerving in the middle of the road. And swerved right into CRJ. So not only did Fluky take himself out of the qualifying, he also ruined his teammate's hot lap, who had set a purple sector 1 and a purple sector 2. Aston Martin in shambles at the moment. My God. And like, there's no excuse for that. Like, that's not a no assist issue. That's an awareness issue. Like, how can you not see that your teammate's coming up behind you, flying up behind you on a hot lap? You can see it on your track map. regardless, looks like Vodka invalidated on his other attempt, but Druply improves by half a second. Druply jumps up, still holding provisional pole with a 117.3. Over a full second ahead of Vodka in second. Druply is on fire right now. This is unbelievable stuff. Great Ace currently with a 120.7. Currently behind both Red Bulls. Big improvement from Faust there, though, with the 123.1. Oh, but there goes Faust off the road there. But he was able to stop the car safely. Keep it out of the walls. And he's going to safely wait to make his way back on track. Only 5 minutes left in the qualifying now. Great Ace has gone back in the pits. So is CRJ. They're going to have one more shot. Even though, again, it wasn't CRJ's fault that his teammate just kept swerving in the middle of the road in front of him. Like he had Parkinson's or something. Like, I don't know how you don't see that someone's flying up behind you. Like how you just keep swerving your car like you're heating up your tires. That's right, folks. Savage comms this season. We don't give a fuck. Vodka is out on another hot lap right now. Again, he's the main challenger to Druply for pole position right now. He's trying to defend his title. But Druply's coming off the momentum of last season. Druply was winning those races at the end of last season. Pretty convincingly. Vodka with the purple sector 1. But not up too much on his time, though. At the moment, he's already pretty low on ERS, which I think is going to cost him a lot here. Everyone's gone back into the pits right now, except for Colonel is coming back out again for one final run. Currently 9/10 behind his teammates. So actually, yeah, 9/10 behind his teammates' time right now. Oh, and Vodka's car losing a little bit of balance there, coming around that third last corner. They really keep it together. I'm not really sure what Vodka's doing, so is this an improvement for Vodka? No, it's not. But he's going around again. He has his ERS completely off, so this isn't a hot lap. Why is Vodka going around again? If Vodka wasn't going to improve, he should have just pit there that time. He might have had time to pit, then come out again and do one final run. I guess maybe he has enough fuel in his car. He knows that he can keep going around, but still, these softs are not going to be that that fresh. That's the one problem there. So as of right now, Fluky will be starting at the back, and if CRJ is the only one still out there who doesn't have a time yet. If CRJ is unable to get a time on the board, it's going to be both Aston Martins at the back. Starting at the back. Oh, and CRJ almost losing it on that curb there on his outlap. 2 minutes left in the qualifying session. Druply has gone back into the pits. So it looks like that's going to be it for Druply Bunyan. He's going to be happy with that 117.3 and just hope that no one beats that time here at the end. Oh, unfortunately there he goes. CRJ invalidates there in the first two corners again. CRJ really struggling with track limits. The one lap that he was actually on a good run, his teammate completely ruined it for him. So yeah, pretty tricky stuff for CRJ tonight. He's going to have time to go around, though. He's going to have one last shot at it to post a solid time and get up there at the front with Druply. Meanwhile, Colonel is starting his final hot lap attempt here now. He's not going to have time for another one. This is his last chance to improve his time. ahead of his teammate Faust. See if he can keep it together. Very tricky corner coming up here. Very easy to unsettle the car here if you're not careful. But he shifts down. Nicely done by Colonel there. Here comes the tricky part. Quite possibly the trickiest part in the whole track. Especially with no corner line, this middle part. Let's see, can he keep it together? Yes, he does. He gets through it, no issues. No issues there. Final sector now for Colonel. Keeps it within there as well. Just goes on the curve there a bit. Here we go, final two corners for Colonel. He comes around here. Looks like it's going to be a big improvement for him. This should jump him up ahead of his teammate. And boom, there you go, 121 flat from Colonel. Only 3/10 off of Great Ace's previous time. So honestly, not too shabby. 5th and 6th for Haas. Great Ace is the only car. Great Ace and CRJ are the only ones left on runs right now. Great Ace coming up to this chicane here in sector 2 as well. Currently up half a second on his time. Half a second is still not going to be enough for him to catch Slingshot though. And he's almost out of ERS. CRJ just ahead of him coming through the final two corners. This is going to be CRJ's one and only clean lap time he's got in the post. He's qualifying, but here he goes. Let's see where this puts him. And for CRJ, it's going to be a 118.8, just ahead of Slingshot there by only a couple of tenths. In between Slingshot and Vodka. So CRJ at the last second splits the two Red Bulls. And I think that was a 119.7 from Great Ace. Yeah, so Great Ace does not improve his position, but he did improve his time by a lot. By a full second, actually. So good stuff to Great Ace. And yeah, there we go. So congrats to Dribbly Bunyan. He's going to start on pole position with that 117.3 immaculate time. Definitely looking like he's the favorite to win tonight. Dribbly trying to make a statement, and he's really trying to win his first championship. Starting on the front row with his rival Vodka victory. Followed by CRJ and Slingshot. CRJ was able to get that time in there at the end. His qualifying almost got completely ruined by his teammate. And good quality from Slingshot, like I said, starting on the second row. Followed by Great Ace and Colonel. And then finally at the back, Faust and Fluky. Anyways, folks, this is when the drivers like to take a quick little 5-minute intermission just to prepare themselves for the 29 lap race ahead. So we'll see you guys back here in 5 minutes time for the full race at Australia.
Oh me, oh my! Oh me, oh my! I wish I hadn't taken this excursion around Australian Grand Prix. Hey!
Shut up. You're so loud. These spectators, man, these hecklers are so loud. Way too loud. Hey, Mr. Spectator.
Hello?
Mr. Spectator, who do you think's gonna win?
Faust!
Faust. You think Faust is going to win?
Drooply.
Yeah, it's looking pretty convincingly like it's gonna be Drooply. He clearly has the pace advantage here at this track. He's on fire. He was on Thursday night as well. Um, I mean, he even got pole on the Thursday night too. So yeah, he's looking very fast at this track and on this game in general. So not be surprised to see Drooply get another win under his belt here tonight. I think the real question is who's going to be those other slots on the podium though. Because you never know. Solid qualifying though. Only questionable thing was the thing with the two Aston Martins. I'm sure that'll be talked about once everything's all said and done. Just gonna check out the chat there to see if anyone's typed anything in chat while we're waiting. Oh, I see Eddie there with the peace signs. Hello, Eddie. Welcome. Thank you for watching the stream. Let's see how this turn one goes, huh, Eddie? JK, love you. Let's see. Fuck Red Bull, he says. Well, it's looking tonight like it could be a double Red Bull podium tonight. If Vodka and Slingshot can both keep it together. But who really knows though? Any of these guys could crash out at any moment. It's very easy to lose it. But not IRL? No, man, let's carry it into IRL. Fuck them in real life too. We don't need any more Red Bull domination, bro. We've seen enough. We have seen enough, I think. But anyway, it is 11:07, folks, so we should be getting things underway here now. Should be time to kick this off. Looks like it's going to be normal weather for the race tonight. Looks like it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows too. So it should just be a regular Australian race. Looks like the rain stayed away. That's what it appears anyway. Unless it's actually gray out. It is a little overcast. And it's lights out and away we go here at the Australian Grand Prix. Drooply and Vodka leaping off the line. Oh my god, right off the bat! Right off the bat, Fluky! In the Aston Martin completely spins out there at the back start grid. He's doing a complete 360 back there. Slingshot losing the position to CRJ right away as well. Great Ace also having a terrible start, dropping down between the two hosses. Faust got the jump on him, moved up to 5th. Faust is now the car behind Slingshot. But yeah, terrible start to the race for Fluky. He's already lost his front wing. He did a complete 360. truly a shocking race for him. This has just gone from bad to worse for him. Really struggling with the no assists, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's the concern. Right now, Vodka just trying his best just to stay within the DRS of. There it goes. It's gonna be a VSC. Looks like Fluky is out of the race. Let's see if his car is actually stopped on track. Yes, it is. I think he actually did crash out. I was concerned that he might have just retired on track there, which is not allowed. But no, I think he was actually crashed out there. So there you go. VSC. It's going to go on for another little bit, and then it's going to be back to normal racing. So Fluky is out, and that's all it wrote for Fluky tonight. Nearly crashed his teammate out in qualifying and didn't even finish a full lap of the race. So great start to no assist for Fluky. That's a great sign of things to come for him. Looks like he has some truly great potential with no assists, I think. Here we go. The two Haas's are actually both near each other at the back right now, 6th and 7th. So both trying to tow each other along up to Great Ace, who's in 5th, behind the top 4. Slingshot is doing a good job though on those hards, staying right there with the top 4. The person on the faster tires in the top 4 is CRJ. CRJ is the only one on the mediums other than the two Haas's. And, oh, it looks like Great Ace is actually not too far behind. Oh no! What? Slingshot gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. Oh my goodness. Well, that's extremely unfortunate for Sling. I don't know what he wants to do about that now. Now Great Ace is also flying up on him in the McLaren. So unfortunately, that's rough for Sling, that his race might have just been completely ruined by someone who couldn't finish a single lap of the race. But, I mean, it is Slingshot's job to, you know, not speed under a VSC though. But from my POV, I thought that the virtual safety car was over. It was gone from my screen. And there you go, CRJ, new fast lap of the race, 128.3, but again, it doesn't really mean much because, yeah, there we go, there's the faster times coming through there. Faust, 124.6. Because everyone was slowed down from the VSC. But yeah, so Slingshot's just going to go into the pits right away to serve that drive-through penalty. He's not going to waste any time. Because you never know. There could be another VSC or safety car anyway. One of the Haas's almost going off track there. But yeah, CRJ is right on the heels of Vodka victory now. But like I said, CRJ is on those faster tires. He has to get something done here. He has to get past Vodka as soon as possible and take advantage of these faster tires. If he doesn't, then Druply and Vodka on the hards are just going to pull away from him and get him out of DRS eventually. Oh, Vodka victory! Completely loses it there. Spins out, hits his rear wing into the wall there. Vodka has to stop, let the cars go. Lets Great Ace, Faust, and Colonel all go by him. This race has gone from bad to worse. I've said that a lot tonight, but this race has gone from worse to shit as Vodka slides through that corner too. This race has gone from worse to shit for the Red Bull team. Started second and third, now they're already back. Oh, and Vodka's sliding again. Vodka's sliding again. Did Vodka... Oh, Vodka's pitting. Did Vodka get rear wing damage there when he hit his wing against the back wall? And he did! Vodka Victory got wing damage, but Vodka Victory has retired from the race in the pits on lap 4! He didn't even go a full 4 laps. Oh my goodness. What a turn of events, folks. What a turn of events. Vodka Victory out that early because he slammed his rear wing right into the back wall. And as you guys may know, there's no way to fix your rear wing once a race has started in this game. So if your wing takes damage, you are basically fucked. So just like that, we're only 4 laps in, and only 6 guys remain. Druply still holding the lead with CRJ not too far behind on the faster tires. And then it's Great Ace in third, but Great Ace is under pressure from Faust. Faust is also on him right now in the Haas. And Slingshot doing a great job catching back up, though. Slingshot, he was like 19 seconds behind, and Sling's now only 8 seconds behind. So, he's doing something right. He's cooking right now. There's a Faust right on Great Ace. Coming through the second last corner. Great Ace's lights completely blinking. Meanwhile, Faust got some ERS to burn. Little weird thing though there from Faust. Might have been some nerves there or something. Getting that close to someone as we know can be racecraftingly challenged as Great Ace sometimes. Sometimes you get nervous being around him, so I can't really blame Faust there for that. But CRJ, he got his hot lap on. He's burning ERS here. Drupally only got 40. CRJ got 80 saved up now, so this could be a great opportunity for CRJ to get something done on Drupally. He's flying, CRJ. So coming up to this over DRS zone, this would be a great opportunity for CRJ to just put a move here on Drupally and take lead of the race for the time being. No, nothing yet for CRJ. He's gonna have to wait. But he's eating Drupally up right now. Eating Drupally up. But yeah, great driving here so far from CRJ. Keeping up with Drupally. Got DRS on him. Not close enough just yet to make a move on him though. But he's gonna have a double DRS here. He's gonna have it again. Come up into turn 3. Into the right-hander, but again, he's better off just waiting for the straightaway. Because it looks like that's exactly what CRJ is gonna do. I don't blame him. Slingshot, like I said though, is saving a ton of time to those two Haas's, so it looks like sooner or later Slingshot is going to catch those two Haas's. So not a bad recovery for Slingshot. You never know, like Slingshot could still finish on the podium. Long race to go. Long race to go. CRJ's absolutely flying though, setting purple sectors. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. He's burning a lot here now. He's going alongside Drupally into the corner. Can he get it done though? Two of them make slight contact, but they're okay. Hard defending there from Drupally. CRJ still unable to get through. And right now, like I said, Slingshot saving so much time to the car ahead. Only 5 seconds behind Colonel now, who's right there with his teammate. So Sling is going to catch both these Haas's sooner rather than later. And I mean, they're not even that far behind Great Ace. So like I said, Slingshot could catch up and fight Great Ace for third position. Here we go, CRJ. Thinking about a move here in turn 3 with Drupally. They're going through turn 3 together. Side by side. Drupally still ahead into the corner. Still keeps his position. And here's the problem though. This battling is really going to put wear on CRJ's medium tires. And if he's not careful, he's going to cook him. And then Drupally's just going to fly away on the hards. That's what it's looking like here right now. That is how it's looking. CRJ staying wide, he sends it in on Drupally into the chicane here in the middle. Still right there with Drupally, still got half his battery intact. You can go down this corner with him again. But not close enough to make the move there, I'm afraid. Oh, it looks like the two Haas's are also going back and forth here now as well through the middle part of the track. Oh, but Colonel loses it. The Haas does the same thing Vodka did. Colonel actually doing the exact same thing that Vodka Victory did, losing it there and slamming his rear wing into that wall. So it's possible that Colonel might have permanent rear wing damage now, just like Vodka Victory. And he slides through another corner. Oh yeah, and as you can see, it's uncontrollable now. Colonel's sliding through every corner. Yeah, he definitely has that rear wing damage, just like Vodka Victory. Is Colonel going to have to retire from the race just like Vodka? Is he going to have no choice? Is he going to have to pull into those pits and retire? That is the question. What is he going to do? No, Colonel's going to keep trying to go around. Colonel's gonna attempt to keep trying to go around and to still try to survive the race, but yeah, unfortunately for Colonel, I don't think it's gonna work out. I mean, he's sliding through every corner. I think that rear wing damage is just too much for him, and it's probably his first time ever having rear wing damage in a race, so he doesn't understand how huge of a deal this is. That it's basically game over for him at this point. The odds of him finishing this race cleanly anyway are very slim to none. But now this has allowed Slingshot to move his way up into 5th, so now Slingshot in the Red Bull is just behind the Haas of Faust, Colonel's teammate, so this is looking like a good opportunity for Slingshot to soon get the jump on him and start to push his way up to Great Ace and third. But what's going on with CRJ? And Druply going down into turn 3 again, and CRJ gets the move done and takes the lead of the race from Druply Bunyan. Good stuff to CRJ. Wicked move from CRJ as Slingshot also flies by Faust there and makes his way up into 4th position, now only 6 seconds behind Great Ace. Both on the hards. Slingshot is absolutely cooking right now. And like I said, yeah, Colonel is like literally 50 seconds behind at this point. At this point, like, he will get lapped multiple times. Like he's still trying to finish the race. Like, I applaud him for the effort, but I don't think it's gonna work out. His best bet's probably to pull the pits and retire. That's what he's doing right now. He's pulling into the pits. There goes Colonel into the pits. As Druply's still right there on CRJ's rear. And what is Colonel doing? Is he retiring in the pits, or is he actually still trying to go around? He's getting his front wing fixed. But again, maybe he doesn't, I think Colonel might not understand that the damage that he has right now is not repairable at all. It's a done deal. Like, there's not much that can be done about it. Unfortunately. Here on lap 10 of the race, we're soon going to be getting into the pit stops. People are soon going to be pitting here soon. On sector 1, that's the Haas of Colonel coming out of the pits. He's now getting lapped by people. But here we go, Druply Bunyan going back on the assault here on CRJ on the straightaway. And what a brilliant move from Druply Bunyan there on the straightaway under the DRS zone. Gets past CRJ. And he's going to have DRS there again as well to help him defend there from CRJ. Great stuff from Druply taking the lead of the race back. So these two, Druply and CRJ, just battling back and forth the whole race tonight so far. Yellow flag in sector 2. Looks like, yep, there goes the Haas of Colonel spinning out again. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be possible for Colonel to finish this race, man. The damage that he has is not repairable. Like, it's basically done. Oh, and there he goes again, almost into the wall, almost DNFs the race completely there. And oh my goodness, yeah, it's such a struggle for Colonel right now to even keep his car intact and on the road. It's pretty brutal to watch, honestly. Basically, it's up to Faust to score points here for the Haas drivers tonight, but Faust himself goes right over the grass there. So he is struggling as well. But yeah, so Druply and CRJ just pulling more and more time to the cars behind. Two of them just battling this entire time. Great Ace 20 seconds behind, but Slingshot is saving more and more time to Great Ace now. Slingshot now only 2.8 seconds behind Great Ace after having to serve a drive-through penalty earlier in the race. So Slingshot is absolutely flying right now. He is way faster than those other guys, besides Droopy and CRJ. Like, I just want to take a look at the lap times right now. Slingshot 121.4. Yeah, Great Ace only has a 122.6 at the moment. So Sling is way faster. The guys at the front, though, have done 120s. Here we go. They are coming on to the Haas of Colonel. They're just lapping him again, I think. Oh, there goes Great Ace. Off-track spin. He's out there. Great Ace spins out on that corner. Meanwhile, CRJ and Droopy still going side by side down into this corner here. Once more. And this time, CRJ does take lead of the race back from Droopy. Once again, these two just going back and forth, the whole race tonight. Amazing stuff from both of them. Oh, but CRJ almost losing control of his car. That's going to allow Droopy to take it back again. Oh my god. Wow. My goodness. Like I said, we're going to get into the pit stops here soon, especially for CRJ and Faust on those mediums. They're going to have to pit soon. Get off them. But yeah, like I said, the race is basically over for Colonel. I guess he's just trying to finish the race and survive. I guess he's just trying to finish the race and survive because there's only 6 guys left, and he knows that as long as he survives the race, he will finish with points. So he's just trying to do whatever he can to keep the car on the road right now. Good on him so far. I don't know how the hell he's survived this long. But now, because of that mistake, CRJ has lost 2 seconds to Droopy. He's 2 seconds behind him now. Yellow in sector 3, that is Colonel going off there once again. He is about to get lapped by Slingshot and Great Ace here again. Like I said, the cars are coming up behind him. He knows he has to stay over because those cars are coming up and they are flying at the moment. Haas moves over. Lets the 2 of them go. Lets Slingshot and Great Ace go. Wow, so that's how fast Slingshot is driving right now. Slingshot has already pulled 5.5 seconds to Great Ace at the moment. So Slingshot absolutely on fire right now. Popcorn gets a 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane right now. And there goes his teammate Faust into the pits as well. Not sure what's going on there with Colonel, but Faust is pulling into the pits, but they're still holding on to the Haas of Colonel. They're letting him go there. And there we go. Now Faust is pitting. Changing up his tires. Faust going to the hards to finish the race. And Colonel is back out on track, still racing. Still has not retired with that rear wing damage. Like, but there goes CRJ in for his pit stop now. Unfortunately, he lost a lot of time to Droopy there at the end of his stint, down to 4 seconds. Coming out just ahead of Slingshot and Great Ace. Yeah, like Slingshot literally just behind CRJ, but Slingshot still has to do his pit stop, I'm afraid. Yellow flag in sector 3, and it's Great Ace spinning out again. Great Ace spins, does a full 360 around the corner. Fortunately, there's no one nearby, but damn, is Great Ace losing a ton of time to the cars ahead. He's now falling 15 seconds back from Slingshot in third. Great Ace's race is basically over. He's completely cooked his tires. Slingshot is right behind CRJ again now. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how many times has Colonel gotten lapped? Like, the car is clearly not drivable. He should pull into the pits and retire. Like, the car is clearly not drivable. 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Like, yeah, like, he's having to... Like, he's not even barely being able to drive. Whenever he's able to drive, he's not able to keep the car together because the rear wing's fucked. And then he has to let people through because they're lapping him. Like, he should have just pulled into the pits as soon as he got that rear wing damage. There he goes, pulling into the pits again. Slingshot going around again for another lap, not doing his pit stop just yet. And there we go. And there we go. After a long-winded battle, Colonel finally pulls into the pits and retires, just as Vodka Victory had to. I mean, there's not really a choice in the matter. Unfortunate for Colonel, with his first race, that he got that rear wing damage, which isn't fixable. But I mean, same as Vodka Victory, and I mean, Vodka Victory, like I said, is a champion, so yeah, it can happen to anyone. But yeah, 5 drivers remaining, 13 laps to go in the race. CRJ and Faust have both done their pit stop. Faust, only Haas driver remaining now. It's his job to finish and get points on the board for Haas. He's currently running 5th, so if he can, even if he can just finish this race like this, he will still get 10 points on the board for Haas, and that's better than 0. Let's see, is Slingshot going to pit here now? No, he's not. Slingshot is going around for one more lap. There we go. Faust picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Our first penalty related to track limits tonight. He said the track limits are kind of a little forgiving here, so I don't think we'll see people many more than 3 seconds like that. And Great Ace gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Yellow Sector 1, Great Ace is out of the race as well. DNF, that's going to be a full safety car. That's going to be a full safety car. And Druply and Sling still have yet to do their pit stop. So that means that both Druply and Slingshot are going to get to pit under the safety car for this race. Do their pit stop. There goes Druply into the pits there now. Sling is still a ways back. Has to stay with the Delta. This is perfect for Druply, as he's going to get to keep his race lead here after doing his pit stop. So the ball is definitely in Druply Bunyan's court here now. That's for sure. Like I said, we'll see. Sling only person who has to do his pit stop. We should see him pull in there now. Yep. And CRJ's going in as well. CRJ's going to change tires under the safety car as well. Only car staying out, it looks like, is Faust. So he has to catch up to the safety car. But there goes Slingshot in the mediums, and there goes CRJ. Smart call from CRJ, in my opinion. Oh, there we go. Faust gets a driver penalty for speeding under the safety car. Faust has to serve that penalty. Once the safety car goes in, Faust has to serve that penalty. If he doesn't serve that penalty before the end of the race, I'm pretty sure he will get DQ'd. But yeah, so right now going into the safety car restart, only 4 drivers remaining. Druply, CRJ, Slingshot, and Faust. Very unfortunate DNF there from Great Ace. Could have been some good points there on the board for McLaren. But, yeah, unfortunately, Great Ace just was all over the place tonight. He just kept spinning and spinning and spinning. But he wasn't the only one. Like I said, I mean, Fluky literally started spinning right off the line. He had a terrible start. Overcooked his tires off the start. Spun. And then, like I said, Vodka Victory and Colonel got that rare wing damage that was unfixable. They had to retire in the pits. But yeah, and then there were 4. And then there were 4 drivers remaining, and and the funny thing about the 4 drivers that are remaining is that they're all on different teams. They're all on different teams. Oh, getting some bad lag here, spectating Druply right now. Yeah, Druply Bunyan lagging all over the place right now. Uh-oh, Druply Bunyan's connection having an absolute shit right now. Behind the safety car. That's weird. Faust pulling into the pits there. He knows there's no point in staying out in these cards, I guess. So Faust is going to throw on a set of mediums just like everybody else. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, so Slingshot is going to be... This is perfect for Slingshot. Like I said earlier, the race was not over. Just because Slingshot had that drive-through, it was not the end of his race. And now look at him. Slingshot's right there. Going to be able to fight for the lead with Druply and CRJ. For Red Bull, since his teammate is out of the race. So it's up to Slingshot to get points on the board for Red Bull tonight. It's up to all these guys. All these guys, all of their teammates are out, and it's up to them. And we'll see what they can do. Like I said, we'll see how long the safety car stays out. It might stay out for another lap just to make sure that Faust catches up to it. It might stay out for another lap. We'll see. But like we said, Faust has to unlap himself here, though. This is a weird situation, I think. In terms of the times, this is a weird situation, because right now Faust needs to unlap himself. Faust got lapped because of the pit stop. The safety car. And the safety car is in this lap, though, so like I said, this is a weird situation. Because it's going to tell Faust to pass all these guys, because he's a lapped car. But then it gives Faust another drive-through penalty for ignoring yellow flag. Because he sped too fast? Like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So Faust, unfortunately, is going to have to serve that drive-through penalty here. And that's exactly what he's doing. As the safety car goes in. Here we go, the safety car is in. It says it's not, but it is. It's a spectator glitch, I guess. There we go. CRJ right on Drupely's rear here now. It's going to be a battle for the lead here with CRJ diving in on Drupely into turn 3. Once more, these two. Drupely and CRJ going side by side into turn 3. And there you go. CRJ takes the race lead just like that from Drupely Bunyan. Again, folks, I don't know why it's still showing there's a safety car out. I guess it's a spectator glitch in this game. The safety car is not out. The safety car has gone in. Like I said, here we go. The battle for the win here right now between CRJ and Drupely. Just like it was earlier, they're all bunched up. Two of them are bunched up again. Just like earlier. And Sling is not too far behind either. Sling only a second and a half behind Drupely. Sling not doing too shabby tonight either. Slingshot really showing his pace here tonight at Australia. Right now, like I said, oh, Faust going through the grass there. The grass has now been re-enabled. Like I said, there's really nothing. Oh my god. Xbox, come on. Fucking Xbox, dude. Fucking Xbox. Removing you from parties when you're streaming. Anywho, you gotta love it. But Drupely has left the session? What? Drupely Bunyan has left the session? What the fuck? Quickly sending Drupely an invite back to the game as fast as I possibly can. It just said that Drupely left the session for some reason. But meanwhile, he's going side by side with CRJ into this corner. So, like, has he really left the session? Because to me, it still looks like he's here. It said that Druply left the session, but to me, he's here and he's battling CRJ into this corner right now. I'm so confused. Not sure what happened there. Like I said, Druply is still right there with CRJ, so I'm guessing Druply was able to. I'm guessing Druply was able to immediately get back in as soon as he disconnected, because he's still right there with CRJ. Because you'd know if he was gone, guys, because he'd be driving as slow as a 60 AI. So, yeah. Oh no, apparently Druply only just rejoined that time. Okay. Never mind. I was wrong. Never mind. I was completely wrong. But yeah, so Druply has now just rejoined the lobby after all that craziness. Fortunately, his AI managed to keep him there with CRJ for so long, so like he didn't really lose anything. So that's good. He's still there. He's still within DRS of CRJ. However, now he has Slingshot to worry about. Slingshot's just about in DRS range of him there as well. So like I said, freeway fight for the win here tonight. There goes Faust pitting again. I think he had to serve that over drive-through. I think he had to serve that over drive-through. But he's surviving. At this point, Faust is just trying to survive so that he can get points on the board for Haas, you know? He's just trying to survive. He only got a couple laps to go. He's just trying to survive and get at the very least 12 points on the board now for Haas. Now that Great Ace is out of the race. So here we go. Druply is getting ready to put the moves on CRJ once again. Here, Druply is locked in once more. After all that EA bullshit getting disconnected from the game, Druply is back in. And he's here right behind CRJ. Here he goes on the straightaway. And Druply Bunyan gets the move done. Takes lead of the race back from CRJ. Good stuff to him. But like I said, CRJ not too far behind. Unfortunately, Slingshot is falling a little bit behind now on these medium tires. Druply sets a new fast lap of the race, 120 flat. But yeah, Slingshot not looking as fast on these mediums as he was on the hards, unfortunately. Now that the mediums are starting to wear, Slingshot's losing a lot of time to these guys here now. But he doesn't got anything to worry about. I think Slingshot right now realizes that he has nothing to worry about. As long as he finishes the race, he's finishing on the podium, and he's going to get 15 points for Red Bull. We do have Faust, though. Faust is going out on the softs. So my guess is that Faust is going to try to get fastest lap, steal fastest lap away from Druply, and get fastest lap for Haas. That's not a bad idea at all. That could work out for him. He could get an extra point. But here we go. CRJ flying up on Druply, but he has to let off. Doesn't have enough time to get by there, but he's going to have to get DRS again here. Here he goes. Down into the corner. Unfortunately not able to make it stick. CRJ is going to have to keep waiting. Only 5 laps left of the race, folks. Let's go. Final 5 laps. Let's see who's going to win. Druply has been the favorite tonight, but CRJ has put on a great show, keeping up with Druply this entire race pretty much. The two of them have just been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth the entire time. So good on them. We'll keep an eye on Faust, see if he's able to as he starts his next lap, this will be the lap that he's actually probably going for fastest lap on. We'll take a look at fastest laps there right now. He only has 122.8 at the moment. He'd have to get, like I said, a 120 flat, or basically 119.9 to beat Drupely's fastest lap, which isn't easy. Not going to be easy, that's for sure. Like I said, right now, CRJ just staying within Drupely's DRS, trying to build his battery back up so he can go for a final push at the end of the race. Slingshot just 3.5 seconds behind. Just trying to survive at this point. There's been so much chaos. At this point, Slingshot's just trying to survive. Like I said, CRJ doing a good job keeping up with Dribbly right now. So fun. Everybody's on A-lap old mediums. These tires should be fine till the end of the race. No issues there. CRJ does have DRS on Dribbly, like I said, he's in no rush yet. Get by, I'm guessing. Still several laps to go. He knows he might as well wait for like a final lap push or something. As long as he can stay with him. He might as well just keep waiting. Though he is getting a good run on him here though. But again, not quite. Not close enough. Not close enough, not yet. I think that's why Sling keeps falling farther and farther behind, because he fell out of that DRS train. I think this is going out Sling there now that he's not in the DRS. Oh, and there we go. CRJ takes fastest lap ever so slightly away from Drupely Bunyan with the 119.9. So good stuff to CRJ. Like I said, ever so slightly taking it away from Drupely. Right there with him. If you take a look, Faust did get his lap time down to a 121.3, but again, still nowhere near what he needs for fastest lap. Like I said, only a couple laps to go at this point. Faust is just trying to finish the race. However, let's check out the penalties real quick. Okay, so it's just the 3 seconds. So Faust has served his drive-thrus, but he does have a 3 second. That's all that is. Okay, good. CRJ's going to be really close to Drupal here once again. With the double DRS zone. Again, he's just chilling back right now. CRJ has saved up his battery at almost 70%. Drupal only has 55, so CRJ does have the ERS advantage right now if he keeps doing what he's doing. He does have his thing on hot lap right now, though. But yeah. CRJ does have the advantage right now. But not by much. But right now, all CRJ basically has to do is just stay right there with Drupally, stay behind him, and wait till the final lap of the race to go for a push, go for an overtake. That's all CRJ realistically has to do right now, is just wait till the final lap, which we're on the second last one right now. There won't be any more safety cars or nothing like that. Whatever happens, happens. CRJ does use a little bit there. Or is he going to go for the move here now? Let's see. Oh, never mind. Never mind. CRJ is going to go into the corner with Drupally side by side right now. Crazy wheel-to-wheel here from these two. CRJ is still one behind. He has DRS again. Again. Did he get Drupally to burn up some of his ERS? Yes, he did. So great play from CRJ there. Not only is he still going to be behind Drupally on the final lap, so he's going to have DRS, he also has 86% battery saved up, and he got Drupally to burn off some of his. So Drupally is burning some of his right now, see? Down to 40. CRJ has a big ERS advantage coming onto this final straightaway. Here we go, guys. Final lap of the race. Here we go. CRJ. He's been very patient in this race. This is his chance. Oh, but CRJ almost goes right into the back of Druply there. A little bit of a weird interaction there. Did CRJ slipstream too much? Oh, and CRJ almost loses it there. CRJ throwing the race win away here. He's been being so patient and keeping up with Druply. And now he's just throwing it away. He's basically like driving gravel and everything. So here we go. CRJ is burning everything he got, but so is Druply. CRJ is going to get one more chance. He's going to have that second DRS protection, but I think it's too late now. So here we go, coming into the corner. CRJ knows this is it. This is his only opportunity. They're both burning all the battery they have. Here they go. This is the last overtaking opportunity, basically. He knows he has to go for it. But unfortunately, he's just not able to make it stick. CRJ, because of his own mistakes that he made there on the final lap. Unfortunately, CRJ was in a great position to take the win away from Druply, but he choked there on the final lap. And there we go. Folks, only 1/10 apart, but Druply Bunyan is your race winner tonight. Congratulations to Druply and the McLaren for winning the first race of NACS Season 3, no assists. So that's exactly what Druply wanted. He won the race, he got 25 points, and his biggest rival, Vodka Victory, didn't get any. So, yeah, great start to the season for Druply, not so much for Vodka. That's 2 seasons in a row now that Vodka has DNF'd the first race of the season. Last season was at Spain, this time Australia. And congratulations to Slingshot in the Red Bull for finishing on the podium. For Red Bull, there we go. Like I said, so Slingshot also 15 points ahead of Vodka as well. Crazy stuff. And there we go, Faust finishes the race. And finishes 4th. Managed to survive and get 12 points on the board for Haas. Great stuff. For his first drive with no corner line, great stuff to Faust for managing to stay alive and just keep her going. Keep her going. You know? Keep her going. But yeah, there we go. Like I said, congrats to Droop. Wins his first league race on F124. NACS, Australia. Just barely beat CRJ. In my opinion, CRJ kind of threw that race win away on the last lap. If it weren't for that last lap, I think CRJ, what he did in the last lap, I think CRJ would have won. But yeah, no good stuff to Druply. And like I said, for Sling for qualifying 4th and finishing 3rd. Like, great drive from Sling too, honestly. But anyways, folks, before we wrap things up tonight, we're just gonna do a quick post-race interview. We can't do it with CRJ because he is on Discord. He's on PlayStation. But before we end things off tonight, we're gonna get Druply and Sling in the party for a quick post-race interview. Hello guys, make sure your audio is included.
Just did it.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let's start off with Droop. Congrats, Droop. You just barely beat CRJ there. How'd that feel battling him the entire race?
I mean, it was okay. A lot of little. It was hard to get comfortable because like it just was inconsistent kinda. And then when I thought it was over when I got kicked out of the race, man. Like.
I knew you were gonna get kicked too, man, because under the safety car, you were lagging your ass off.
Yeah, like on my thing, it just showed like CRJ had disconnected like in front of me. His car was, you know, like I'm sitting there like, oh, I'll connect back. If it don't connect back, it's gonna kick me. And then next thing I know, it did. But it made me close the whole entire game out. Like I had to reload the entire game back up and everything. But
No, but somehow that 60 AI.
Yeah, that's what I came back in, saw how close I was still. I was like, damn, did he have a mistake or something? Like, but I'm gonna complain about it.
No, that's 60 AI, man. He was driving like it was you. I didn't even know you were disconnected. Well, I knew you were disconnected. I knew you DC'd. I saw that you'd left, but the AI was driving like it was you, man. I was like, what the hell? I was like, this is on 60, right? Like, what's going on? But no, good stuff, man. I mean, perfect scenario for you. Your biggest rival, Vodka Victory, DNF'd, and you won the race. So.
Yep, man, that was, I mean, it was some pretty good clean racing between me and CRJ too. Like, I mean, it was fun. Like, I wish that I'd been more confident and comfortable with the car and knew what the car was going to do. I think we and him were both in the same position because we were both giving each other a lot of fucking space, like leaving a lot of room for error.
Yeah, he, in my opinion, was in the perfect position to win the race, but he threw it away on the last lap. He made some little slides, little mistakes there on the last lap. And, yeah, because he had like 90, he was playing the patient game, he was doing everything smart, and then he just threw it away on the last lap. Like I said, he had like 90% ERS, but doesn't matter if you lose half a second out of nowhere, right? So, but no, still, that was well earned, well deserved, in my opinion, bro. Good stuff to you and CRJ fighting like that, and also to you, Sling. You had that drive-through penalty at the beginning, but I said on stream, I said it's not over. I was like, look how fast this guy is catching up to the cars ahead. It's not over, bro. I think that was one of the best drives you ever did, man. I mean, you were right there fighting with them for the win at one point. But, like, nah, but like, you caught right back up. Like it was nothing, man. You got past everyone again. You were damn. like, yeah. You were anyway. You would have caught him anyway, even if he hadn't crashed. Yeah, but it's kind of funny that how it played out. That like everyone's teammate crashed out. Like only one of each team finished the race. 4 different teams, all had drivers DNF.
Man, I was confused on that safety car restart. Like, I didn't know if that one, like, they had allowed that one dude to, like, you know, overtake the field to get, you know, like it does in real life or what. I didn't know what to do. You know, just to catch that, like, I think it was one of the Hosses or something, like, we were waiting for the safety car to get into pits. He just, like, drove by and got ahead of me, like, as we were about to do the restart. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, he had to unlap.
Like,
he had to unlap himself. Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought too. But like I said, he like got to where the last turn was. Like I was sitting there waiting for him to go, and he got to the last turn. Like it was like he just drove off to the pits or something.
He had drive-through. Yeah. No, but yeah. So Colonel and Vodka both did the exact same thing. They spun into the exact same corner, and they both did the same thing where like their rear wing hit the wall, not their front wing. So their race was over. Like their car was done, basically. Like they couldn't drive the car anymore, right? But despite that, like good stuff to Colonel and Faust. You know, I think other than that, like the two of them, like they were hitting their braking points. They weren't doing anything stupid. Like good to them. I think the stewards are gonna have some stuff with Fluky, but that's besides the point. What happened in qualifying with his teammate was pretty outrageous. If you watch it back on the stream, I caught it. Won't get into that. But yeah, no, good stuff, guys. The two old teammates reunite on the podium once again.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Thursday Sling, man, you're pulling like a Yuki Tsunoda this season. I see you're trying to make you know, everyone's thinking, oh, you know, the Danny Rick is gonna come in and whop this guy, and it's like, no, the Yuki, the consistency, the Yuki is right there all the time. Nah, man, doing a great job. Now next week, guys, we are at Vegas. That's gonna be interesting. Interesting to see who's going to have the pace there, because honestly, Droop, I don't think you, Vodka, or CRJ, any of you guys look that strong. I mean, I guess Vodka a little bit, but like I don't think you guys looked that good at Vegas last time we did it, so I don't know who the hell's gonna win that one in the no assists. We'll see what. Yeah, you qualified 4th too. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think one of the drive-through penalties Faust got seemed kind of bullshit in my opinion. It was when he was passing you guys to unlap himself. It said he was ignoring yellow flags, but like he had to pass you guys to unlap himself. So I just don't.
Well, I don't know about this game, but on 23, you know, they didn't have that feature. Like,
Oh, okay. That's weird, man. But no, good stuff, fellas. Good start to the season for both the assist night and the no assist night. I'm happy at least 8 guys showed up tonight.
yeah.
Hopefully we'll have a good turnout next week for Vegas. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope those other guys actually start showing up again. But yeah, with that, like I said, that is it, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. NACS No Assists Season 3. Next week, same time, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For Race 2, we're going to be at Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas, baby. In case anyone doesn't know, Slingshot's home Grand Prix. So maybe you'll get your first race win at your home Grand Prix, bro. Who knows? Who knows, man? Alrighty, guys. Well, good stuff. And anyone's watching the stream, we'll see you guys next week for Vegas. I'm your host, I Don't Need Muse. See y'all later.